What? I'm on.
Okay,
I think I
let's
can
do
do
this, let's do this.
Hi, welcome back to Save Our Spines.
And you're watching episode 3.
Hi, it's day 1 of the Stretch at the Desk series, and I am going to try out the neck stretch today. Please. Oh, moving the shoulders. Oh, okay. Yeah, I do feel the side of the neck. Alright, next side stretch. Stretching the right side of the neck. Alright. I'll probably come back in another hour to repeat these steps, so I guess it's back to my Excel spreadsheets.
Hi everyone, today I will be doing the cross body stretch from the shoulder stretch video.
Hi, morning. I'll be doing the neck stretch. So the first movement is the head nodding movement, and then with the hand over the head, and then I'll press it down with 2 fingers on the chin, and then I do a nodding. Hold it on for about 30 seconds. Yeah, I should be able to feel the stretch on the upper back of my neck.
Okay, for my next exercise, I've chosen the shoulder stretch, which is called chest stretch. After working for long hours during the day, I tend to slouch, like be in this position. I think this chest stretch is definitely what I need after using the laptop for many hours. So here is the exercise. Second time. Okay. So after doing this exercise, it counters what I've been doing the whole day. So what I've been doing the whole day is I'm slouching forward, looking at the laptop. So by doing this exercise, I kind of like stretch my back and shoulders. Alright, thank you.
Hi everyone, so today I will be showing you my workstation. This is usually how I work with my chair and my iPad. So today I'll be doing some improvement to it. I'll be adding a cushion to the back of my chair so that I actually have a better support for my neck and also my back and my lumbar area. So now I have changed my sitting position to always sit at this chair with a cushion. I feel that my back is actually more well supported because I have this cushion while I'm working, and I also don't feel so much pain on my back as I used to previously before I changed my position.
So for today, I'll be focusing on having proper sitting posture for my shoulders. I think I unconsciously tend to up my back and push my shoulder forward. So across a 10-hour day, I get aches in my neck and my shoulder. So what I'm going to be doing is set an alarm, and when it vibrates, I will be reminded to kind of pull my shoulder back a bit, keep it relaxed. Okay, I'm back. I realized that unconsciously at the 30-minute mark, my shoulders are already leaning forward. I think because I'm reaching forward for the keyboard and it's just a much more natural position. So I guess I also need to kind of build the habit so that periodically I'll keep reminding myself to pull my shoulder back and maintain a good sitting posture. But it definitely feels like my shoulders are a bit more relaxed at the end of the day.
The one I would like to focus on is focusing on keeping both my feet on the ground while working. I have developed a habit of crossing my legs while working, as I believe many office ladies will share the same sentiments with me. So this has caused uneven distribution of weight while I sit, and this causes some lower back pain and a bit of unnatural posture for me. So the method I would use to change this posture will be to place a post-it pad on my workstation to simply remind me to put both feet on the ground. So while I did succeed to change my posture, when I remember to look at the bright post-it on my workstation, my default position still remains crossing my leg. When I do successfully change my posture, I would say that I can see an immediate effect. So I feel less pain in my lower back and I feel more stable when I sit down. So definitely I'm motivated to keep trying this challenge and will implement it into my daily work life from now on.
For my workstation setup, I realized that my keyboard has always been near the edge of the table. I don't know why this was set up like this. I think I just wanted the keyboard to be near the edge of the table. So what I tried over the last couple of days, the workstation at least, what I did was to kind of replace where I write, my writing area nearer the edge of the desk, and then just kind of leaning my whole arm, resting it on the table as I work on the keyboard. And this really helps me to sit up straighter now that I have that arm support, which I feel really works wonders on the back as well.
Okay, hi. As you can see, this is my current work setup, just a mouse and a laptop. How I want to adjust this is actually to try to make the laptop as eye level as possible. And what I got was I have this box also. So what I do is I just put it right below the laptop, and as you can see now is that it is more eye level. So I do not tend to slouch forward or even move backwards, and this is actually quite comfortable.
I've chosen to work on the back area. Normally when I'm using my laptop, I tend to lean forward like this, and I think there's a lack of a back rest. So I'm gonna be moving all the way to the back and trying to lean back and follow the shape of the ergonomic backrest. This definitely feels a lot more comfortable, and I think I should get used to typing like this.
How was your experience in trying out the challenge? Do you consider it to be a success?
Beginning, it was quite challenging because I have to constantly remind my sitting position to be upright, and then with my foot rest firmly on the ground. Then also to remind myself every hourly to take a break. I do see some improvement in my sitting position, but I have to keep reminding myself because most of the time I will be sitting in a very crouching position and then trying to get very close to my tablet or even very close to my laptop.
Yeah, I think the reminder would be maybe changing the font size of things I work with, maybe make it a little bit bigger, so I'm always reminded like, hey, actually I don't need to be so close, I can just kind of sit back. And yeah, I think that would really change my working habits as well.
Instead of just putting an alarm, maybe I could just put a picture of someone stretching or something on my laptop, so that when I'm doing, or I print like a picture of someone stretching and paste it on my laptop, maybe that will give me more cues to take more frequent breaks. So maybe that's the next step that I will try and do to remind myself.
So now we'll be showing you, some life hacks on the iPad to help you guys overcome some of the obstacles you've pinpointed.
Firstly, you can time your breaks so that you never forget about taking them. Timer apps in our phones, Google Chrome extensions, and even our smartwatches can be used to remind you to take frequent breaks. Secondly, you can set up your breaks. Simply place your cup in the kitchen instead of on your desk so that you can take frequent breaks by walking to the kitchen to have a water break. Thirdly, if it is really difficult for you to leave the desk due to work matters, you can consider placing a ball under your desk near your legs. Whenever there's a need to work those leg muscles and to improve blood circulation, you can just roll the ball around with your feet. Last but not least, to quote Morgan Freeman, remember that your best posture is the next posture. A simple thing you can do to prevent sustained postures is to just change your sitting posture to move the muscles.
Okay, so after we shared the 4 hacks, the life hacks with you guys, right? And you also experienced the challenge yourself already. We just wanted to check in with you. How confident do you think you are in improving your postural habits on a scale of 1 to 10?
For me, I will give myself 9.
Okay, as for me, I will also give myself a high 9.
I think I will be at 6 or 7.
Yeah, I think for me it would be about 8.
6 or 7, because it's because of the initial phase. It's going to be very difficult to adjust, but I do agree that some effort has to be done. The key is actually to just do it and just try to maintain. I strongly believe it's an exercise worth doing, not for today but for our future.
I do agree with Lukman. So I think most likely I'm confident about on the scale of 10, maybe around 6 to 7. Because I think I could at least incorporate 1 or 2 tips, especially with the life hacks. I will place my water bottle further away so that I remember to walk around my workstation. And then I think it'll be a good idea to work with, say, HR of officers and so on to kind of remind everyone to stretch.
Thank you for watching Save Our Spines. Remember to sit straight.
Take breaks.
And you'll feel great.
We have come to the end of our Save Our Spines video series, and we hope you have learned as much as our cast. We have a bonus episode in store for you, so keep a lookout for it. Want to try out the challenge yourself? Visit our website and download the Posture Power Up booklets today. Remember, it takes time to adopt a new habit, so pace yourself and acknowledge your progress.